Hey guys, welcome to another video for Simonvideo.com for the 14th of September Sunday live show for Clash of Clans by the fans of Clash of Clans. Me, Simon Day. I'm your host for today, and what I'm going to do today is going to shout out to all the people who want to shout out, obviously, in the live chat in the Simonvideo.com/chat, or you can install all the applications that can, talk to me in the live chat. And the first shout out to Chief Jans, say first shout out to 1N54N1TY. I'm not quite sure what is that. I believe is a clan name of Clash of Clans. So you can also tweet to me with a hashtag Simonvideo with your maybe a village that you want me to review on the live show, and I will try to review it. And today I'm also going to do a top donor base review for two of my clans, because one of the clan I am the top donor, so I'm not going to review that. Guys, please be better than me to get the top donor base review. Okay, the first person just sent me a Truder bots, just sent me a base to review, and but before that I'm going to welcome all the people who are in the YouTube currently. I can see that Joshua Finalisons, QQ Che. Let me see who else is here. Let me see. Chief Jan is here. Ayush Raman, Navindu, Amarakun is here. Nathan Tanto Juno, and the window phone guy, and the Benson Lin is here as well. Buffing Lay and Joshua Finalison, QQ Che, Se Cheng is here as well. Okay, so who else is in the live chat? Let me double check who else is in the live chat. In the live chat, I can see Aben, Asyang, Chief Jan, Jeff Chong, Navindu, the expected, and change your name. Guys, if you go to the simonvideo.com/chat, you can just change your name before joining the live chat. And James, Navindu, yay. Guys, the operator will give you a voice, which is a plus sign beside your name. If there's a spam in the live chat, I will turn on the moderator mode. That means that those people without a voice will be muted, right? So do not spam. Okay, so the next thing is if you want me to do a question and answer, you can ask me question in live chats. Yeah, say hey Simon, hey. James with a smiley face. And okay, let's jump down to the first review. Let me see if I can do a screen share and review this first base. Let me see. Start. Okay, the first review is from TruderBot, COC TruderBot. It's a Twitter account, and let me see if I can review this base. Okay, I'm opening up right here. Hold on a minute, let me close this. Okay, so basically this is the base. Guys, when you are sending me a base to review, try to give me a proper horizontal screen grab of your base. Basically just align your base in a horizontal mode before taking the screenshot. Then I can review it. Right now I cannot really rotate so quickly in a live show. Okay, so basically, let me pause this. It's like the more or less like the what do you call that? Watching myself in the video is a bit weird. Any questions can put in the live chat. You can see here. Boom Beach say play Boom Beach La. Yes, I will be playing Boom Beach again and try to do some more videos on Boom Beach. Any suggestion on Boom Beach strategies can let me know as well in the live chat. Dexter Ong say hi Simon. Hi. Okay, so TruderBot, please send me a tweet again and I'll review your base just in case. Okay, so what now is I'm going to review the top donor base review. The first one is, let me see. Let me see if I can review the first base is Sketchbook Express, Sketchbook Pro. Oh, come on, don't crash on me. Yes, The first person on the review is Ray from Simonvideo.com. Right. He got the top donor of 2,958 donation, which is amazing. And his base is very, very interesting. I can see that this is a farming base because you got oh, what am I selecting right now? Let me see. Okay, so this is the base. Okay, the tower, the town hall is exposed, which give them a good free show after it's being destroyed. But one thing about exposing your town hall is do not put it too far away from your main defensive structures. I would suggest putting it near a archer or somewhere near a wizard. The reason why is because once they destroy your town hall, you do not want to encourage them to use more troops for your main base for farming your base. So the best is put it beside something so that you deplete their troops when they are attacking the town hall. Otherwise, they will just use one troop for the town hall and try to ravage your whole village with the rest of the troops. So it really depends on your position of the town hall. Otherwise, it's not very, very fair for farmers. You want to discourage people to use more troops on your main village. So defend your town hall, but expose it in a way that the enemy will have to use more troops for your town hall and not on your resource. Right. So that is one that I like to comment about. And I like the fact that the mortar is in triangle formation. Air defense in triangle formation in the center because air defense and mortar is the longest range towers, so it's best to put in the center. But the downside is you place majority of your resource in anti-hot rider mode. I can see that all your resources in the center. So it's supposed to let the hot rider go one big merry-go-round, supposedly. But if let's say they deploy the hot riders after let's say some of the towers are being destroyed, for example, the nearest, for example, they destroy some of the towers on the outside, and then they drop in the hot riders on the secondary attack. The hot riders will still go into the center of the base due to the fact that the mortar is the nearest towers when they deploy. If let's say the outside towers are being destroyed by the normal attack, and then they deploy maybe 10 hot riders, they still go into the center, and that is the weakness for hot riders, anti-hot riders base, because all the towers are exposed on the outside of the base, and once they destroy the outside of the base, the hot riders can go inside more easily. Okay, so what else? If you take a look at the spring trap here, it's in between two towers. It's not really recommended. I usually recommend put between one tower and one resource if you can, because the goblins will simply rush right through and the spring trap will be wasted. So try to put it in between a resource and a tower, and the giant will stop between the towers or the resource. The best is the entrance. When they enter, the spring trap is between the resource and a tower, not one direction. That means once the tower has been taken out by, for example, the giant, the spring trap will not stop any giant or hot riders. You need to have an entrance that is in between a resource and a tower. Yep. And what else? Let me see. The rest is pretty balanced, just that all the towers is in the outside of the base, as I mentioned, is slightly weak if the enemy knows how to attack. Okay, that's for this particular base to review, and let's bring this one side. Any questions, guys? I can see there's a lot of people in the live chats. Text. Okay, let me see who is here. Buffinle, Gunga, Wunga say, oh. Not safe for work. Team X68 say hi, Simon. I'm your clan. Thank you very much. And Jesus Azete. Hi, Simon. What do you think about the new Lava How and the upcoming updates? That is a very interesting question. Okay, let's get down to this. Okay, what I'm very excited about is, of course, the user friendliness upgrading of the roles or walls is very useful. I believe some other games has that function before. I think in another similar game, but I can't remember what's the name again. Okay, doesn't matter. Upgrading of walls is very fast using Elixir. Is okay. One thing I like to warn you guys: when you're upgrading level 6 and above walls with Elixir, do not overspend your Elixir. The reason why is because you might run out of Elixir to train your troops and harvest more resource. So if you run out of Elixir, what's the worst that can happen is you cannot attack. You become a pure heyday, collecting a resource. You cannot attack, and the fun factor might reduce. So do not overspend your Elixir. Make a little bit of budget, like you spend half of it on walls, half of it on troops. Do not use every single drop of Elixir. That is one key thing. Otherwise, you will not be able to play this game as like before. Right. Oh Hong Jun says, Simon Day, where you live? Where do I live? I live in Singapore. Singapore is not from China, so just let you guys know. Elixir or Elix. I'm not quite sure how to say that properly. Liam Jos, who has Skype? Okay, do you kick everybody when you reset the clan? Good question. If the clan is full 50 out of 50, I'll kick 10 people out every season, which is 2 weeks, just before the live show. So that after the live show at 7:30 p.m., I'll be opening up the clan to free to join. Like my one clan here at Simonvideo.com. Right, I got 3 clans right now: Simonvideo, Simonvideo.com, and Simonte78. If you want to join after the live show at 7:30 p.m. sharp. I will end the live show at 8 p.m. Okay, so who know the new update is here? The new update is definitely not on Sunday because they do not want to risk any problems during the update. So most likely it's on a weekdays. So that is the clue. Oh, gee. It's near the west side, so I'm not going to expose myself to lots of people. So unfortunately, I have to decline saying the exact location. Madhav Shankar say hi. Hi. Okay, so let's see in the live chats what is going on in live chat. Simon, use Twitch.tv is better and easy for us, please. Nemo Man say that Twitch.tv. I'm thinking about that Twitch.tv, but I haven't been able to get myself off my chair to do that. Twitch.tv. The reason why I use YouTube is because it automatically upload to YouTube automatically, and that's where my channel is. But I'll try my best to investigate Twitch.tv very soon. Hopefully it will work. Okay, now I guess back to the review. Yes, let's see if I can review this properly. Okay, here it is. TrueTheBot base. Let me see if I can do this properly. Start screen share. Okay, so TrueTheBot finally get a horizontal what do you call that, the village to review. Okay, very interesting base. I can see that this base have all the resource on the outside of the base and the town hall on the outside. Remember when you put a town hall, try not to put a corner where your cannon have no reach within the archer range of your town hall, because putting at a corner here within the range of the cannon, it is like putting far away in a corner where they can just drop one troop and reserve the rest of troop to mass farm you. So put it like for example right beside here, and the cannons have a certain amount of range to defend the town hall at least. The best is beside archer, because the archer can attack somewhere outside the town hall where the archer range is there. So trial and error and see where you can put your town hall exposed yet defendable. Uh, Mota is in the center. Wizard. One thing about wizard is although some people might claim that wizard is good to defend your storage due to the fact that all the troops will be gathered in one big bunch within the center of the base. So if you bunch like 3 wizards together, it supposedly have an effect of destroying large group of goblins going into the center of the base. But there is certain truth to that, but the downside is the wizard have shorter range, so putting at the center of the base might not cover a lot of area, for example. So that is a choice that you have to make. But if it's effective for you, you can give it a try. And the maze design, air mine and air seeking bomb, or air bomb and air seeking mine, is not a pathway maze kind of traps. So you'll be wasting it. Instead, put the bomb here instead, so that the giant or barbarian will step on it and the bomb will explode instead of this bomb. Here you have multiple paths on the right side, so try not to put a bomb in a random pathway that is not 100%. 100% is all this. All this is good. Like I say, one resource, one one resource, one tower between a spring trap is the best, but it depends on you. Okay, giant bomb. This is good. Giant bomb. Okay, air defense is slightly exposed. Do not expose your air defense. Air defense is the longest range towers together with the mortar. So do not expose your air defense. It's like telling people that once you take out one air defense, half the base is exposed to minions and dragons and balloons. Now lava howl. Lava howl is the air defense seeker. So by exposing your air defense is a little bit waste. Once you do that, your base is very vulnerable against a massive balloonian attack, or balloon dragon attack, or lava howl minion attack. It really depends on your design, that you might not be able to survive above 1700 trophies. At 1300 is still alright, but after 1700 you may not survive that long. Try to max up your base before you upgrade your town hall, because now you're a little bit of premature town hall. You need to upgrade more, including your troops and traps, before going up in town hall 9. Otherwise you'll regret your decision. Okay, so next is Li Zhongxian. Okay, that's another base that I can actually review. Okay, so before that, let's take a look on the live chat. What the hell? My tube repeating everything. 2% or 1? Oh, let me see. Oops, that's an error. What's the error? Okay, Yanjie, Jason Gao, Cedric. How do I get a base review? You can tweet to me at the hashtag Simonvideo, or you can go to live chat and put a imager or a link of your image. You can put it right here. Okay, so Max Out Wars. Simon, do you want to join my base? Currently, I got 3 clans, so unfortunately, I cannot leave because I'm the clan leader. I apologize. Liam Jos. Okay, let me see. Murphy Ng, I have 3 COC accounts. How do I keep up with my game? That's a good question. Let me show you how I keep up with my game. I have 3 clans. Okay, let me show you. Zoom out. I got this iPad. I got this iPad, and I got one iPad here. I mean iPhone. So, and I have a Logitech keyboard that can switch Bluetooth from 3 different devices. Again, switch, and and I can keep up playing with 3 different clans. But it's definitely not recommended because it's very tiring. Okay, so next question. What else can I say? BlueStack. I use ND and BlueStacks. Okay, BlueStack will work as well. Okay, Chief, I got disconnected. Okay. Okay, so I got one base that looks exactly like me, Li Zhongxian. One base looks very similar. This is a Town Hall 9 base. I believe this is the same base as Navindu. This design is my Town Hall 9 base design. There's pros and cons to my design. First thing I've recently just changed is I reduced the maze at this location, and the inner 2 layers are sealed up for my existing design right now. So if you are following my design, do take note. And I can see your expo are not in the center. I would prefer the expo to be at the position of the heroes. The reason why is because the heroes no longer being attracted out of the base that much. So I would prefer to have the heroes at the second layer to protect the second layer area, instead of at the inner layer. But it really depends on your own preference. The expo are placed in the inner side at the hero area. Oh, I did not show them. So sorry, I didn't see that. Give me a second. Ooh, yep, this is the base. This is the same as Navindu, which is this one. So sorry, guys. Okay, so this is Li Zhongxian. The base is this one, and you can see that the 2 expo is on the second layer, which is different from mine. Mine is in the hero area. Yeah, guys, I know I just changed the string. So sorry. And another thing is, let me see. My current base is okay. Other than the expo difference location, the rest is about the same. So not much have changed. I placed some traps at the site instead of putting at other location. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guys, when you send me a screenshot, try to clear your resource, collect all the resource before sending in. I can only see some traps. 1, 2. I think there's some more spring traps. Okay, you know. Okay, you notice there's a spring trap in between one airborne one air seeking mine. It's not creating a definite pathway to step on 100%. So the spring trap here might be a little bit ineffective. The more effective way is to place between a pathway. Try to create a pathway for the spring traps. The airbound air seeking mine you can place any direction, as long as you give it the average coverage area. Like for example, these 2 shouldn't be too close to this air bomb or air seeking mine. Place it in a more balanced location. Okay, what language do I speak and how do you know? Do you know how to speak? Can you speak something for each language? Jeff Chong. Okay. So this base I've mentioned the pathway need to have a pathway for spring traps, and the rest is about the same except for Expo I'm placing inside instead of the heroes at the inside. Okay. So as for the Jeff Chong questions, what other questions? What other language do I speak? I speak Chinese. I seldom speak Cantonese or Hokkien, but I know to listen to them. Okay, Brian Tula-san say shout out to my clan Pinoy All Star 2. Pinoy All Star 2 in one single word. Hey, told me to remind you to feature our channel during the live show. Bad Copy COC is, I believe, is another YouTube channel that is featuring Clash of Clans. Bad Copy COC. The channel, guys, when you create a YouTube channel, you can actually make a YouTube, what do you call that, the channel name instead of this random name. So you try to search for Bad Copy COC. You might find a better name for your YouTube channel. Okay, so that is for the shout out, Jason. Okay, as for the Jeff, okay, Jeff Chong says speak something in other language, a little bit for each language. So I'm gonna speak a little bit of each language. For Chinese is 我的名字是 Simon， 我的名字是 Simon and 你们会讲华语吗？如果会讲华语，可以跟我讲华语，没有问题。我一定可以跟你们讲一点华语，没有问题。在写华语会比较慢呐，所以要用汉语拼音，所以有点慢。But for Cantonese is I know how to listen like 廣東話識少少。I tend to mix a little bit of Hokkien like the Pintu Japang because last time I got auntie keep speaking Hokkien. Okay, for base review, please send a screenshot so that I can see all the traps. I can see someone actually send me a tweet with a hashtag Simonvideo so that I can see their base. Okay, 7:28, 7:30 I'll be opening up my clan simonvideo.com to free to join. Okay, so let me see. Other than Li Zhongxian is Electric DX. Just send me a base to review. Say hello in Chinese. 你好吗？还是你好？ But it's very weird. 你好，你好。Yeah. 好吗？ It's like, are you okay? Okay, so for Electrics DX, let me see. Navindu, please send me a link to your YouTube channel so I can shout it out. Okay, let me see. Okay, this is a very interesting base with a lot of spaces in between some of the walls. I call this weird design because all the spring traps is in one single corner. Yes, you might be able to spring trap away some stuff, but a little bit waste of your giant bomb if it's right too close to the spring trap. But if the enemy drop all the troops here, all your spring traps is definitely very good. But it is not in a pathway, so sometimes one spring trap away certain troops, they will go right through for the second round. Not very effective if the enemy choose to attack in some other location, but they might think that the spring traps in other location as well, so maybe they might think this is a good place to drop their troops. It's pros and cons, and some giant bomb beside the town hall are good way to attack people who are attacking your town hall. But if they are after your resource, for example, then this strategy may not work. Oh, again, didn't show you the map. So sorry. So sorry. Okay, so this is for the electrics OX. Now it's 7:30 p.m. I'm opening up my plan to free to join. Simonvideo.com will be open up to free to join. Anyone can join with 1,400 trophies and above. The rest of our clan, Simon Video and Simon Day 78 is already open, so you can feel free to join. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so for this particular base, you can see all the traps right beside the town hall, all the spring traps and giant bombs right over here. So personally, I feel it may be effective for people who attack the town hall only, and then a lot of spring traps will be spring trap away all the massive number of troops. But if the enemy drop one troops at a time, this defense idea may not work. They might, spring trap away barbarian or goblin one at a time, and that's it. All your traps will be gone, and or they decided not to attack your town hall and then just attack on the right side or left side. The whole base will be devastated. But it's not exactly bad in a sense. I prefer people use some of the walls to create pathway so that they can go right through your base, but at least once they gather in one big group, you have a better effectiveness on the spring traps. Overall, the base design is balanced, mortar, infernal tower. At defense, I prefer in the center, but it's up to you. Expo a little bit too close to the outside. It's best to put on the inside, at least the second layer or the third layer. Yeah, it's a little bit too far away, I think. Yeah, that's the problem. This base may defend against people who farm. Who attack your town hall only, and that is the big problem for the snipers. But if they want resource, half your base might be exposed. But your town hall 9, yes, you can defend against lower town hall level players, but for higher town hall players, you might be devastated very quickly. That is my only fear. Okay, that's for electric DX. Any questions from here, Jason Gao? Not bad. Hi, someone check out the clan V Out Vapor Crew. Currently I do not have time to check. I'll check after the live show. Someone, do you want to join my clan? Currently I'm the clan leader, so I cannot abandon my base, my villages and clans. Guilty Puncher, lower it, please. I got 1,000 trophies requirement, I think. So sorry, I did not change my screen just now. Yep, that's the problem. Sometimes I forget. Let me see. Okay, so let me go to the top donor base review again. I know Benedict says I'm your #1 fan. Thank you very much. Thanks, Benedict. Okay, I see Navindu just sent a YouTube channel. You can see that youtube.com/channel. This is not exactly a good name for YouTube channel. So try your best. Go to change the YouTube channel setting to have a name for your YouTube channel. Put your Navindu or something like that as a YouTube channel, so that it'll be easier for you to market your channel. So Navindu Marakunt is this channel Navi, and there's some After Effects and I think it's cinema. I can't remember the name of the software, 4D or something, that creates some intro starting videos for Navindu Amarakun channel. And try to change your banner as well so that it'll be nicer. Okay, that's for that. Simon, is Malaysia closer to Singaporean because they know nearly the same language. Malaysian is more on the, they have more Malay language. In Singapore, not all Singaporean know Malay, only the older generation. But we do have the similar Cantonese, Hokkien, Hakka, and all that dialects, because a lot of people come from China of different province. But there's my great grandfather is from China. Simon, shout out to me. I'm your clan, Simon T78. The expected. Shout out to the expected. Okay, so let's go to the top donor base, which is Marcin from Simonvideo. The last season I didn't review his base. Just I circled his bottom by accident. Okay. One thing I look is the balancing of towers. If you notice, balancing of towers is very important. 3 towers is a triangle, but 4 towers is a square. 5 towers is what? A pentagon shape. But you notice the cannon is in a random position. It's best to have in a pentagon shape so that you have a better defense in all directions. But if you put 2 cannons in the center, which is not the longest range towers, you might be wasting the effectiveness of the cannons. So the best way is to put mortar in the center in a triangle formation and the cannons in a pentagon shape on the outside of the base. It's the same thing goes to air defense. It's not exactly a perfect equilateral triangle, but it's triangle nevertheless. But it's not really 100% effective, but it's still alright. The same thing goes to archer. You notice the archer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is and a 6. It's not in a hexagon shape, so you'll be wasting the certain direction will be a bit wasted for the archers. The longest range from air defense to mortar, the next is expo. Should be in a the longest range should be the innermost, and the shorter range on the outer to outermost. The outermost is the wizard tower if you want to put at a pathway where the enemy will congregate. But this base design is more or less slightly random in nature, so the effectiveness I cannot give you 100% guarantee the effectiveness of the base. The same thing goes to the spring traps. The spring traps here and the giant bomb is like playing jackpot. You sometimes win, sometimes you will lose very badly. It's not 100% guarantee that you can actually win against a massive number of deployment of troops. Each spring traps, you can spring trap away at least 15 spaces of troops. If you do not have anything to stop the troop from walking right past it, like the goblin, and wasting the spring trap, your spring trap effectiveness basically are 0. So you need to put right beside a resource or a defensive towers, in between them, so that you can stop goblin, giant, or other troops. So placing them on the outside in such a way is not really a good strategy. That's one thing I decided upon the strategy. But if you are not thinking about defending, then you can place it anywhere you want. But I would say this is a trophy seeking base, so I believe you want to defend your town hall. But in this strategy, you might not be able to defend 100% of the time. But if looking at this, I think you are a sniper of farming base, and you can go out in your trophies, but it's very hard for you to maintain your trophies for a long period of time, unless you keep on playing like very often. So guys, this design you still need to tweak a little bit and try to upgrade everything before you upgrade your town hall, because your town hall 9 is very hard to get resource if you farm lower town hall levels, because the town hall difference. So try to max out your base quickly, otherwise all the higher level players will be able to wipe out your base like in a daily basis. That is the one thing I fear for such a base design. Right, so that is for this particular base design. Any questions? Let me see. Singapore is multiracial. Yay. Yes, correct. You are right. Navindu, Simon, are you home alone? No, I'm not home alone. Yeah, don't scare me. I'm not home alone. Okay, James, what? China? I'm not in China. I'm in Singapore. Navindu, I'm a raccoon. That's what he said. Ah, okay, guys, send me a screenshot with a hashtag Simonvideo. I think. Okay, buddy, you send me a base review clan COC strike. I'm buddy. Send me a screenshot, take a screenshot, and send it to me via the Twitter. That will be the easiest. Okay, here Cedric say there's a picture for his base. Cedric, this is a very interesting base. I think this is a Town Hall 7, I think. Let me see if I'm not wrong. Town Hall 6 or 7. Mortar in the center, which is highly recommended, which is good. Okay, let me double check. Okay, if you place your resources like the gold mine and elixir in the beginning or in the later stage, try not to put in one whole group in such a way. Imagine you are the farmer and you want to attack. You place all your goblins in a single direction for the resource that you want, and you basically get all the resources if you're away from 2 or 3 days. So do not put in such a way. Try to put one non-resource in between them and alternate between gold mine and elixir collector. That will be the best way. Like you put elixir collector, non-resource, gold mine, non-resource, elixir collector, in alternate fashion around the base. That will be the way, so that the goblin will have to run a longer distance and your defensive structure can destroy the goblins much more better before they get all your resource. Or they have to spread out their goblins, like one giant, a few goblins, one giant, a few goblins. They will spread out the attack, and they will not have a concentration attack in a single direction. That will reduce their effectiveness in attack if they spread out their troops very, very rapidly. Okay, so notice your archers is not in a full triangle formation. If you can put everything in a balance, like triangle cannon, triangle archers, and then mortar at the center. Air defense is a little bit exposed. I do not really like exposing the air defense because in the early stage, when you expose your air defense, that is the healer. Your heal people will attack with a few giants, kill the air defense, and drop in a healer to heal the giants, and your base is basically wiped out. So do not expose your air defense in such a way. Put it in the center. Sacrifice one of the storage if possible. Yeah, that is for this particular base design. Cedric, any other questions? Let me see. I can try to answer. Supercell ignorance. Supercell chill yo. Okay, let me see. Haha, Singapore, James. Let me see. Hi, Marcus. Simon Clan review. You are Marcus in Simon Clan. Simon 78 Clan or Simon Clan? Because I have a Simon 78 Clan. If you are in that clan, Jason Gao, check me out, guys. I tried to link, but it didn't work. Back copy COC. Maybe you can send it to Imager or some other location. Timothy. Liam Jose, shout out to me and my clan. He called the clan. His clan is called the clan. So I'm not quite sure whether it's the correct name. Simon, why do you read our messages? I'm reading right now. I'm reading right now. Madhav Shankar say, what's your favorite mall in Singapore? Currently, I'm not a shopaholic, so usually I don't really go around Singapore looking for the best shopping mall per se. But I like the West Jurong Point shopping mall is because it's so huge. It's very comparable to Orchard's area. It's relatively affordable, but there's also expensive stuff there also. Right. Name Marcus. Let me see. Marcus. Oh, he just left Simon Tay 78. How am I going to review your base, Marcus? Okay, I can see your base here. Let me drag Marcus base here. Yes, this is his base, and I can see your mortar is exposed on the top side. Do not expose your mortar because it's a longest range. Put it in the center in triangle formation, and air defense as well. Exposed, very exposed. Marcus, I do not believe exposing the longest range towers is effective. So try to change your design a little bit on that. And do not expose some of your towers. You have too many small cubicles, which is not recommended. If you have a level 1 storage, try to put it outside the base for now. And try to reduce number of walls that form small cubicles and cover the rest more effectively. Let me see. This is Town Hall 9. Yeah, a little bit premature for your upgrade, so try to upgrade everything before you upgrade your Town Hall for now. And you need to go up in trophies in order to get more resource. One thing about a premature Town Hall is you need to snipe more farming base to get up in trophies and upgrade your troops so that you can get more resource without sacrificing anything, but you will be farmed at least once a day 100% if you go up in the higher level base. That is one thing that I like to mention about that. Okay, so Clarence Hamilton, okay, Jason Busu, Marcus Stay. I found a Mickey Mouse. What? Okay, let me see. On the Timothy, someone actually sent me this base review. No shack. Super chill. Let me see. Navindu, I've reviewed a very similar base that is similar to yours. Okay, let me see. Some Supercell. Let me cover you up. Okay, this is a farming base with exposed town hall. Let me try to zoom it in. Okay, this is good. This is very good quality. Town hall again. Put it beside maybe a cannon or archers, not so far away, because people can just use one single troop for the town hall and reserve everything to attack on your base. Again, air defense exposed, not very high. Now with the lava, the lava how air defense exposed, you might be looking at a Balloonian or Dragonian or Dragon Balloonian attack once the air defense is taken out. Mortar air defense, well, very very exposed. I do not like it that. But if you find yourself in serious go wipe attack, your mortar taken out, they will just wizard rush you because your mortar are taken out. Why you protect your laboratory? I don't understand. Laboratory, I know you want to do a hybrid because you do not need hybrid anymore. Your clan wall village can be changed without affecting your village at all, so you do not need a hybrid base. If you are doing a farming base, do a pure farming base. Do not need to protect your laboratory. Take it out, reduce the walls, use the wall to cover more essential buildings, not your laboratory. This is a bit weird. Protect your dark elixir storage instead. That will be much more effective. That is for this particular base. I'm not sure whether if I can do this quick enough. This is another base. Okay, let me see any other questions. Simon, the reason Simon couldn't go to Supercell with other YouTubers is because it's know too little about COC. You should know because he is a Town Hall 9, because he only attack newbies. That is outdated from others. Yay! Okay, then I need to explain. Guys, when you play COC, there's two types of players. One type is hardcore players that play every single time they have the time to play it. For me, I'm a casual player. I upgrade when I can. I play when I can. So I do not care about trophies. So usually whoever I attack is lower level than me because I max out my upgrades. It's up to you whether perceive this as a newbie kind of players, but there are other players who spend money and jam everything to max immediately, and whoever they attack is lower level than themselves. Right, so in the eyes of the beholder, it really depends on individual. For me, is the smart way. But if you're looking at the I would say the jammers way, they can do whatever they want. The people they attack may look very advanced, but because they already max out their troops, nothing is difficult for those people who jam, right? So that's another thing. For me, I jam only the builder's heart. That's my choice. But if you wish to jam everything, it's your choice. You can attack anyone that is higher level. It's up to you to decide. For me, I play a lot of games, not just Clash of Clans, so I cannot focus on a single game that much. So sometimes you might see I'm not very active in my clan. Do remind me to come back in the clan and talk to you guys in the Facebook. I do moderate the Facebook very frequently. Sometimes I take a break, but if you need me, do message me directly and I'll try to come back. Sometimes I do have time to, for my family. My mom, my sister, brother, sometimes we'll gather and I go out often. So that is one thing. I have a life. It's not 24/7 playing Clash of Clans. So to understand about that, whether or not I'm a newbie or not, doesn't matter. I'm going to play Boom Beach soon. It's not that I'm not going to Supercell. One breaking news is I'm going to Supercell soon. I mean, visit them in Finland again for another reason. So that is something I like to announce to you guys, but I'm not going to confirm or anything, but it's coming soon. I'll announce it when it's confirmed and guaranteed plus chop everything pop. Then I say, okay, GC say, hi Simon, where you got your iPad stand? In Simlim Square. But when I go and visit them right now, I can't seem to find it. This no snack adjustable no slack. I cannot find it anymore. Yeah, doesn't matter. Okay, so the next thing is name cannot be blank. Now it's 7:54. I try my best to review the last few base before I end the live show. Okay, so from here, this is a very interesting base. Let me see if I can zoom it in. Farming base with protected Dark Elixir, which is awesome. Cannon. Okay, Navindu said, please do a live attack. I quickly finish this and do the last. This is the last base I'm going to review. Gold mine. Try to spread out your gold mine elixir as well. Try to spread it out. There's a lot of non-resource can put in between them. Spring trap. This a bit wasted on the bottom right side. Put in a pathway. Same thing goes to here. The spring trap a bit wasted. Put in a pathway. Air defense not in the inner layer. If I were you, I'll put at the wizard tower area for the air defense. And put the the wizards at the current air defense location. The rest is pretty alright. Yeah, let's do a live attack if I can. Let me see if I can do a live attack properly. Let me see. I know I probably will fail, but this just in case someone actually requested for a live attack. Boom. Can you see it? Yes, I think I made it correctly. So currently I have a full 2 golem, 2 P.E.K.K.A, 22 wizard, and 1 wall breakers, and a few archers on a reinforcement troop, 1680, and hopefully I'll get something. My target now is Dark Elixir, so let me try to find a good Dark Elixir attack. 665. Okay, maybe 1,000 Dark Elixir, or slightly less. Otherwise, you guys will be waiting for some time for searching for resource. I know there is a tweak in the jailbreak arena to search for a resource, but I do not think Supercell will include that, even though I've actually asked them regarding that. Hopefully they will change their mind so that you search for a specific resource quantity above certain amount before it stops searching. It's not exactly yeah, okay, 936 is pretty alright. Let me see where's the dark. I believe there's a lot of traps there. So what I'm gonna do is giant bomb definitely is there. So I'm gonna put one single, yep, giant bomb, another bomb, and let me see any other bomb. Okay, 2 golem, 2 P.E.K.K.A, 1 wall breakers, 1 healer, and a couple of wizards to attack. Iron Fist and reinforcement troops to attack for the Dark Elixir. And basically I got all the Dark Elixir, and that is it. I want, that's all the resource I want. So let's see if I can. Oh, okay, the P.E.K.K.A is doing quite well. The wizard is doing quite well as well. So let me see if I can do a lightning strike on the wizard tower because it's killing my wizards. Oh, hidden Tesla. My P.E.K.K.A is going to die. Because P.E.K.K.A is weak against the hidden Tesla. Hopefully the golem and the wizard combination can kill the hidden Tesla. Okay, so the last few section of the base is almost done. The P.E.K.K.A still surviving, surprisingly. And BK is perfect. Yay! Yes, I got 936 Dark Elixir, which is the main key objective, which is very, very nice. Okay, that is for the go wipe strategy. Guys, if you want to have go wipe attack, you can use this strategy to attack. Of course, in the direction of where you want. Why do I bunch Golem? Because Golem is a tanker. You can actually use that to tank for your wizards. Okay, now it's 7:59, almost to 8 p.m. So exactly at 8 p.m. I will end this live show. Let me see. Any other questions I can answer? Let me see if I can answer the live. Any other questions from the live show? Jason Gao, so sorry. You need to send a screenshot to me to do a live show. I know there's a lot of people actually send to me. I don't have enough time to, review all the base, and if possible, I can actually read all your questions. Any questions? Let me see. Any more questions? Liam Joes, can you find my case? LJ exclamation mark exclamation mark. The clan has no trophies. Good game. Thank you very much. Any last questions? Someone, you are still playing COC later, and how many hours do I play COC? The expected. I will play COC a little bit while then I go shower. But yeah, I will start the clan wars after you guys join my clan. Simonvideo, Simonvideo, Simonvideo.com is the 3 clans I have. Join now and I'll start the clan wars ASAP. That's the plan. And after that, I will go to shower and maybe have a supper or some sort and go to sleep. Or maybe not. I see how. And okay, so Arano Asyang, a lot of people actually send me. I don't have time, otherwise I will try my best to review all. There's so many base to review. I think I have to do one last one. Okay, this is Aronio. I see a lot of P.E.K.K.A at the very high trophy levels. Okay. The resource spreader out. Maybe put a non-resource in between them. Let me identify. Okay. Springtrap not in a pathway. Unfortunately, not very effective. Try to put in a pathway. Hidden Tesla. 3. Okay. Air defense in the center. The wall section is a little bit weird. I don't know how to explain it. The air defense should be in the center. Yeah, high trophy players, so you're not farmers, but you might have trouble protecting the base because not everything is maxed out at the moment. You need to try to max out. Dark elixir drill sometimes is best to put inside, because if you're not there for at least a day, dark elixir drill have a lot of dark elixir. The same thing goes to your dark storage. Try to put it maybe at the position of the hero. Okay, basically that's for this base review. Any other questions? Okay, okay, since there is one last question, one last review. Thanks buddy for joining the clan. Let me see if I can find the clan. Let me see, search clan, the clan, search. Okay, what's the clan? That's the reason why I ask people to send a screenshot, because there is so many the clan. Which one is yours? It will take me half an hour to find one person, so it's not very productive to search for clan. Try to send me a screenshot through Twitter with a hashtag Simonvideo. That will be the more effective way. Okay, so basically now it's 8:03. I don't know how to drag this further, so I would like to say thank you very much for watching my live show. The next live show will be 2 weeks later, at exactly on the 28th of September. I'll have another live show for you guys to shout out to you guys and of course answer questions and review bases. I understand I only review 2 top donor base because one of the top donor, I am the top donor, so no point reviewing my own base. And of course, if you join my clan, try to donate as much as possible. If you cannot donate or you're not able to play the clan wars, try to leave before the clan war starts. If the clan war started, leave the clan. Otherwise, you might be kicked off because you're not participating in the clan wars. Because it's a very morale losing if we keep losing clan wars due to people who are studying for exams, for example, are not playing the clan wars. So if you are not going to be active, do not join my clan. That is one problem, because a lot of clan wars are being pulled down and people wasted a lot of resources on clan wars. for donating troops and attacking with high level troops, which is a lot of wastage of resource. So try to donate as much as possible, and if you are not going to be active, leave the clan and join back later. Yeah, the clan is always open for you. It's always open until the last few days before the kicking date. And clan war, sometimes if we lose, I will kick off all the players who never attack the clan wars. So do take note. I apologize in advance for people who have been kicked off because they never attack the clan wars. Right, so I understand a lot of people are busy, they are studying, and they are being banned from playing Clash of Clans. So if you're being kicked off, it's only banned for, I think, 24 hours before you can join back. You can join back anytime because the clan is always open for you. Right, so thank you very much for watching, and hopefully you'll join me in the next live show. Right, so for the 14th of September, Sunday live show, this is the live show, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Right, so thank you very much for watching Simon's video. Have a nice day. See ya. Bye bye. Let me end this.